Hi, welcome back to my channel. As you can see from the title, this is going to be controversial. Now, the name of my channel is Nicole's Life. So this is my perspective. I just get on this internet here on YouTube and I just vent. I just talk and speak my mind. Now, as you can see from my avatar, I'm a black woman and I also have natural hair and I like to wear braids and natural hairstyles a lot. I used to wear weaves and wigs and things like that, but as I get older, I just don't see the point of it. And as I get more educated, I realize that all of that is just self-hate. I just need to love myself and wear my hair in its natural texture or wear hair that resembles my real hair texture. So I say that to say I'm starting to notice that these hairstylists, I'm just going to say it, they're exploiting their own. The black women hairstylists are exploiting black women. They know we quote unquote hate our hair. We wish we had Malaysian hair. We wish we had Asian hair. We wish we had Indian straight, curly, silky hair. And anyone who wants to argue with that point and call it protective style, I'll call that BS. When you are pretending that a different hair texture is yours, you literally are saying you love that hair texture. You love the way that hair looks. That's what it is. It looks pretty. It looks nice. Women will cover up their hair, wear bonnets, wear scarves outside because they're so embarrassed for you to see their real hair. But sometimes the weave of the wigs will look terrible, but they're more proud to wear that hair texture looking terrible than their natural hair texture looking terrible. And back to my original point, the stylists are exploiting that. Now, don't get me wrong. A stylist can charge whatever they want because it's their personal time, they're entrepreneur, it's them doing the work. You do not have to book with them. But because these stylists are becoming so popular and they're becoming influencers, they're also influencing other stylists to do the same and monopolizing the whole beauty system in the black women community. Now, I say that to say they are literally taking advantage of us, right? They know you hate your hair texture and you would pay whatever. If someone can come up with a pill to change the black woman's hair texture and make it look like raw Indian hair or nice curly bouncy waves, mixed texture hair, even Caucasian hair, you know how many black women will take it? It would probably be 99% or maybe more. Right? So I say that to say the next best thing are some of the techniques that these women do. And they're charging thousands of dollars. I'm not going to say who, but I ended up on a hairstylist page. She's charging $5,000 and up for hair extensions. Again, she can charge whatever she wants. But let's be real. She's charging that because she knows you're desperate. You hate your hair so much. You would pay anything to change the way your hair looks. So I'm going to charge it. I'm going to play on that. I'm going to exploit that. I'm going to take advantage of that. And of course, that's not the way they're going to look at it. That's why I said this video, is controversial. It may be triggering to some, but just like you can charge what you can charge, I can say what I want to say. And the sad part, another argument the stylists and the supporters may say is, well, if you can't afford it, if it's not in your tax bracket, stay at your tax bracket. Let's be real. In America, African Americans are some of the poorest in the country. So it's a crabs in the barrel mentality to tell people from your own community that, oh, well, if you can't afford it, you shouldn't do it. We have a crabs in the barrel mentality in the black community. We come from slaves, enslaved people. We come from poverty. Yes, I'm talking about since we've been in America, right? I'm not talking about in Africa, when we were kings and queens and we ran our own empires. I'm talking about what they made us post-slavery. And unfortunately, that created a lot of issues in our community, from colorism to crabs in the barrel. We have a crabs in the barrel mentality. We don't want to be seen as broke and poor and like the others. We want to be accepted. That's why a lot of us date outside of our race, to make mixed kids or to be associated with whiteness or otherness or we pretend to be richer than we are, or even though we make all of this money, we still give it to the white man, Mr. Gucci, Mr. Louis Vuitton, Mr. whoever, because we need to be justified. We need to be accepted. We need to be better than the other blacks. And don't get me wrong, just because you come from a poor community or you come from impoverished people, don't mean you have to stay there. Yes, you're allowed to elevate. Yes, you're allowed to mobilize. But the issue is you're doing it off the backs of others that come from your community. You're not using education to do it. You're not using the system. You're literally price gouging people that look just like you and have the same issues as you. Again, it's Nicole. Thanks for watching. If you like this kind of content, please like and subscribe. Leave me a comment. Let me know if you agree or disagree. Thanks. See you next time.